What's up YouTube? Pastor Bob. So this video is on some lumber that I picked up. I get different grades of lumber to do different things. And I source my lumber out from certain wholesalers. And I have over the years. And sometimes they get, some wood in and maybe other people wouldn't want it, and they offer it to me at a good buy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm going to show you it and then tell you a little bit about it and why I bought it. So right here, this is Honduras rosewood, or Honduran rosewood, and I really like the piece because it really had some really deep dark parts in it. I mean, really, I mean, it comes out a little lighter on the camera, but this is Honduras rosewood, and it's expensive. It is definitely darker than what you see in the camera, though. I'm just telling you that. All of these woods are. So this is Honduras rosewood. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but you have Brazilian rosewood, Honduran rosewood, and then Indian rosewood. You have Indian laurel and Indian rosewood. Right? And then these are really dark. I mean, you can't pick it up. I don't know, maybe you can pick that one up because it is pretty dark, right? And it's really pretty. I like the grains. This is a higher grade of Indian rosewood, and it looks so good. I was like, wow, that's really nice. I mean, look at that. I mean, really pretty. These will make excellent fretboards. I mean, I'm all about grain patterns too. Just really super nice stuff. I wish you guys could see it in real life. I mean, it's really dark. Trust me. That piece is this piece and this piece are exceptionally dark. And then over here you have flamed curly figured maple. I know that's a lot, huh? Because it has it all in it. And it had a couple of little things in it that I guess nobody wanted it, and it's really nice. I mean, this is still raw. This isn't finished out, so that will definitely come out good. Here's your figuring. See how your figuring is, and you spalted. Yeah. A couple more pieces. I won't say that these two are really nice grade, and this one here is a nice grade too. I would say this is double A, close to a triple A. The flaming part. I'd have to actually clean it down a little bit, and I wouldn't say that's in every spot either. I'd say there's A, double A, and triple A in the pieces. These here are more like A. I'll pick these pieces up too. You can make a nice top with that. Some people might say, well, why would you want to do that? It's like a lot of pieces. Well, that may be so. But if you make it tight and right, it'll still look good. I mean, you could run... I could take pieces of this Brazilian rosewood, or black walnut, or hickory, and I could put it down in the middle. I could light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. I think that would look really nice too. When I build guitars, and I'm always thinking of outside the box, not the same old thing. Same old thing kind of gets a little boring. You know what I mean? When I'm building something. So, from time to time, I pick up, different pieces, and I look at it and I see where I could go. And not just that, but I can go over the top of this with AAA flame maple too, a real top, if I wanted to. So, sometimes you can get an 1/8 inch piece instead of a 1/4 inch piece, or a 1/2 inch piece, right? You're still all flame maple. You can run all flame maple. It's just not one solid piece. The top would be solid piece over this. But once you, mill it down, once you plane it down, and it actually make it stronger, to be honest. So there's different ways that you can use it. I mean, you can use it for tables. You can make beautiful boxes out of it. There's lots of things to use, flame maple on. And I have some really super nice stuff. I got some 5A flame maple downstairs. I got some really high grade stuff. But when I work with that, I can't have people chattering in my ear and the phone going off and text messages and all that stuff. I mean, I really got to have my stuff together when I'm using high grade stuff, But when you get a deal, or somebody reaches out to you, or, you see a good buy and you're into building, we always got our eyes out. All of us builders we do that, And what I see in a piece of wood, somebody else might not see in that wood, And sometimes that's the way it is, And I've been with other luthiers, and they ask me, what I think about a piece of wood. What do I see in it? How what could you use it for, I mean, we're always trying to help one another. We're not trying to be the, stick our chest out and be the big guy in the block. We do try to help each other out, and that's where it's really most important when you get into craftsmanship of different things, whether you're building a house or you're doing interior work, cabinetry, building tables, whatever it may be, Once you get into the profession, unless you're stuck up on yourself, we always try to help each other out. That's how we learn. That's how we better ourselves. And we better ourselves, all of us, together. We lift each other up, not just, one guy trying to lift his own pride up. I've learned so much over the years by so many guys. I mean, it's like, and and vice versa. They learned a lot from me, little tricks of the trade. Different types of tools to get around something, And that's the fun of it. That's the art of it. But I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got in, some of the stuff that I've used. Periodically I do that. Man, isn't that nice? I wish you guys could see this. This is really dark. Wow. Nice stuff. Yeah, they'll make nice fretboards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Really, really nice. Now, some people say, well, I could take and do that, too, and make a neck out of it. What I'd have to do, really, is, put a strip of something else down there. I could put Purple Heart down there, or koa of any type, So you can imagine this being a little bit of a darker wood, right? Like that. And that'll be the back of it. I ain't using this, but I'm just giving you an example. Do something like that. Why not? You can do that. There's enough, these are kind of short. I'd have to cut the ends, and I got enough to make one complete one for a neck. if I wanted to do a neck. I don't think I have enough to do two. You know, maybe, but I mean, I got other wood down there. Matter of fact, I got some wood that's wide enough as one strip. So if I wanted to, I could make it so that I have a strip all the way up to where the headstock meets. You know, and then just scab it on up at the top. But yeah, so you can do that, guys. Don't think because the wood ain't wide enough that you can't, because this is plenty wide enough for a neck. Like I said, all you'd have to do is run a piece down the center, which would be nice, and a lot of people do that, and it actually strengthens it, believe it or not. That's why you see, you know, Ibanez's and other companies, they'll make 3 and 5 piece necks, 7 piece necks. They're strong. They're really, really strong necks. And you know, if you're building a base neck, that's definitely what you want, because you got a lot of length. Your scale length is so long. You know, you definitely want that. So there's nothing wrong with that. And if you can get them to match, you know, halfway decent, get them to match halfway decent, hey, why not? That wouldn't be too bad, I guess. But yeah, always think outside the box, guys. You know, you can do a lot of stuff with lumber, you know. And this is dry. Hear that? Hear the difference in the sound? They're the same length, different sounds. That will resonate differently. If you run a piece of wood down the center of this as a neck would resonate differently. Let's listen to these. You can hear the difference in them. Let's listen to these. Wow, they sound pretty close. Let's stick these up here. Try to get a better sound out of them. No, I guess not. So anyway, there you go. I just wanted to show you guys. Do another quick video. Show you what I got in. And you know, I didn't think that was bad for $100. Worth it to me for good graded stuff. Some people will say, "Wow, that's a lot of money." Is it? Trust me, I've had fretboards, just a fretboard that I got. I got some Royal ebony. That was the highest grade. Just a fretboard. One fretboard cost $300. So this is reasonable. Sometimes I get it cheaper, you know. It all really depends on how the market's going. But yeah, you figure I make one neck, and that's $100 easy, you know, one neck, and it pays for all the rest. So you know, it's not like there's any loss here. There's not. And then coming by this, you know, Brazilian rosewood. Where's this Honduras rosewood? I can't remember. It's either, I thought it was Honduras. Anyway, you know, this is expensive stuff. And when you can get a hold of it, you know. So, hey, keep your eyes peeled. You know, shop around. If you're getting into, and you're just starting out. I've been acquiring wood for many, many years. And I let it dry for a long time. And I like it air drying. I mean, I could do it other ways if I wanted to, but I like to air dry it. I think it has a different resonance. And the longer that you let it sit, the better off it is. Because wood, you know, even though it's chopped down, it's still resonant. It still brings water in and water out. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you my little treat I got for myself. Some people say, well, it's just wood, but, well, to me, hopefully it'll be a nice guitar one day. All right, guys, take care. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Like, share, subscribe. This is Pastor Bob. I'm out of here. See ya.